I researched kind of what T-levels were all about, and I obviously saw that there was certain parts of it was placement and other parts where it was studying in the college. So I thought that was good because you could get your hands-on knowledge from a placement to then kind of put that into your own knowledge.
I chose the T-level over any other course was because of the opportunities that you can get within the course that I believe really opens you up to a wide range of career opportunities.
When I looked more at the course and I found what was actually going on within it, I decided this course fits me better. I had been homeschooled in essence for my secondary school education. That led to some issues when I was trying to get back into education and I had to catch back up on things like my GCSEs.
I chose to do a T-level because I feel it gave me a much better grounding in real-world skills and in employability skills.
I have some support needs and they are processing difficulties and also have dyslexia. They were really supportive of my needs at Oldham College because they provided me with a one-to-one room which I could read aloud, so in exams for example, and they also offered me a C-pen. It reads aloud the text that I have highlighted. The support I've received at Oldham College has really helped me progress and thrived on the T-level course.
So I have ADHD and that can sometimes make it harder to focus in class. The college supports me by checking up on me during my work and making sure everything's okay. I feel really supported there at Oldham College.
I have ASD and I also have dyslexia. That has made it in some cases challenging to learn in certain environments. So City College Norwich and the T-level course have supported me through this journey very well indeed. So they've offered me a variety of different opportunities, including using my own laptop instead of just writing things into a book, but also providing, if I need it, checkups on how I'm feeling. Whether or not I necessarily use these, I think that's a good thing because it allows me to gain more independence.
I have an EHCP, and that's in part due to my autism, and that comes alongside my sensory issues. I struggle learning in certain environments, and most of the time I will need to have things like my headphones with me because auditory issues are a really big problem. Before I came to Oldham College, and all it took was just talking to the staff, going, here's what I struggle with, here's what I think I can do to help. They suggested things that would work, and then we put them together, and that's where my support came in.
I have an EHC plan because I am deaf in both ears, and for the support I get with the college, I work close with safeguarding as well as the deaf team that Oldham have to ensure that I have support pretty much every step along the way.
My T-level is going really well because I've seen things being done in placement. It really helps me kind of build on my knowledge when I come back into class. I'm really enjoying it here, and it just really suits my style of learning.
With my industry placement, I was a bit worried about it being more shadowing. However, I was quite surprised to find that I was actually doing more practical. I have set up a server in the building I'm in. We have gone to a couple smaller organisations, helping them set up their small network.
In terms of skills I've learned whilst I've been here at the library, I've learned how to audit things and put them into a spreadsheet format to accurately keep track of stock of books. I've also learned how to interact better with customers, something I was not confident in to start with. As well as this, I guess there's academic skills, so researching sources and such as a lot of the work I do here is research-based.
When going for my placement, my workplace officer would have said that I am an EHCP student, but they wouldn't have said necessarily what's on it. More just asked for what support is required and then been able to, from there, to find a placement that works for me. And I myself had put on my CV that I am autistic, so as to give them just a bit of heads up on that I might need additional support. Anything where it would normally be an issue in a workplace environment, I have had the support where if I do get overwhelmed, they know I'll step away, they give me the ability to do so. That means that anything where I was worried about my support maybe not being in place, it is actually currently here still.
The placement has been able to meet my needs, more than meet them, just a generally nice environment to work. What I wanted to do this year was really increase my independence and increase what I could do myself, and I think it's also accomplished that in terms of both providing the adequate support if it's needed, but also allowing me to just get on if I really need to. It's been an absolutely awesome time. I've been able to speak with lots of great people, make a lot of great connections.
If somebody is watching this video and is thinking about doing a T-level, I would 100% recommend doing it, because even if you have SEND or any other learning difficulties, never really think that it's too hard for you or it's too challenging, because it really won't be, because there's so much support on offer.
I'm not as nervous anymore about having to, say, answer the phone or go to another location, do whatever needs doing. I feel fine just doing it.
Yes, it looks challenging, and I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a difficult course. It's a level 3 course. At the same time, it's achievable. You can actually do this if you go into it with a mentality where you focus really hard, you do all of the tasks set, you revise enough, you need to make sure you structure your time well. You will, at the very least, pass it, if not do a great job and get a distinction maybe.
As a job in the future, I'm looking at maybe leaning more into cybersecurity. I am also looking at apprenticeships or a course at university that does focus more heavily on cybersecurity.
So this is my final year on T-levels now, so I have about 3 weeks to go before my final exams. Fingers crossed they go well. Basically, I plan to use the skills gained on T-levels to move on to a degree at university studying history.
So my plans for when I finish this T-level is to go to university and then become a primary school teacher, and then I will work my way up, so maybe become like a high school teacher and then possibly even a lecturer.
I have a very dedicated plan which I want to do. I'm going to, after my course, I'm going to go to university to do a business management degree, and then I'm probably going to work for KPMG and then try to work up to the board of directors. So I'm going management.
But I think one of the better things of T-level in particular, yes, it acknowledges your needs, but it also allows you to do the work to the highest standard you can, doesn't necessarily group you based on your perceived ability or inability. You're just allowed to get on, do the work, and I think that is a positive thing.